offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Here's Mitchell, takes it inside, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Atlanta with the ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Gallinari surveying the D. Pass to Dorsey. Launches it. He's off on that one. And so it's Atlanta with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease.
It's been good for them from day one.
And Clarkson really finding his niche, providing Greg instant scoring off the Utah bench.
And there's tremendous value in a player who can create his own shot and really carry a second unit. With Clarkson's quickness, so tough to bottle him up.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Hawks, this has been the game they've wanted to have.
The offense firing on all cylinders. They dominated that first period.
That's exactly the start you want. You take complete command. Now you've got to maintain that focus.
On the wings, Herter and Reddish. Collins is out there with Gallinari, and it's Dorsey in at the 5. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Atlanta Hawks are back. Last season, they won the Southeast Division for the first time in 6 seasons. With quality players at every position, things are starting to gel. Trae Young said, "This feels good. We just have a lot of belief in each other." Guys, they are poised to be good for a long time.
Well, they've clearly made the turn, David. Thanks. The pass to Dorsey. Over Whiteside, and it's blocked by Whiteside. Here's Collins. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead. And one of the bigger names in free agency, Jarrett Allen.
So it's the Atlanta Hawks out. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. He's checked in for Atlanta. Money comes in for Bogan Bogdanovic. And so in the game for the Jazz, in at the small and power forward, it's Ingles and Bogdanovic. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. And it's Gobert in at the 5. And so it's Ingles with it. He brings it up for Utah. They trail by 18. And that's a foul called on Gallinari. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Here's Mitchell. Out to Conley. Pass to Ingles. 6 to shoot. Down low. And Gobert with the basket on the assist from Ingles. Ingles has got 4 assists now tonight. The Hawks leading by 16. To the paint, here's Dorsey. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And it's 9 points for Money.
Such an instinctual player. Young often sees the opportunity before anyone else.
Here's Mitchell. From down in the low post, it goes.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
He had a nice open look right there. Collins has got 18 points.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
And there's the feed to Ingles. Out to Conley. The Jazz working the ball around now. And Bogdanovich out top the key. Rebound by the Hawks.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
It's Young on the wing, and so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
And the Jazz making a change here. Clarkson's checked in. Dorsey dishes to Collins. Gobert with the block.
9'9" standing reach. Rudy Gobert twice on the pipes.
Mitchell up top. Gallinari covering. Young against Conley. And that's a foul called on Money. That'll be his third foul. Hey guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Hawks.
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressors.
You know, something else we've seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to drop. Big points coming from three-point range right now.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here, Gallinari is out there with John Collins. Then there's Bogdanovich. Then there's DeAndre Hunter. And it's Dorsey in at the point, so that's the lineup for Atlanta. Jazz trail by 12. Now, here's Mitchell. Passes it to Clarkson. He dishes it to Whiteside. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 5. The high post shot. The shot misses.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. A different look for Utah. Bogdanovich is checked in for Whiteside. And it's Joe Ingles in for Clarkson. Dorsey, that's good.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses? Understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
Mitchell against Bogdanovich. And the layup's good off the glass. Mitchell's got 8 here in the quarter.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot, but right now this guy is cooking.
Hunter on the wing. To the wing on the left. Here's Dorsey. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Hawks.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for John Collins.
I think it would be impossible to overstate the influence he had on this basketball game. He was the centerpiece of what they did on the offensive end and the anchor of their defense. That's as complete a performance as we've seen.
Out to Conley. Pass to Ingles. Launches a 3. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
And so the Hawks take the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. But once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.
the hood, grab the keys, baby, who you trying to please? Push the pedal, spin the wheels, I know how to make you feel. Baby, I ain't playing games, just shut the door and pump the brakes.
Yo, what's up, man?
I've been ballin' since the 4th grade. Football t-shirt with the rope chain. My granny. Mama worked like 5 jobs. My auntie was getting that education. My daddy was hustling work then. I done dodged 9 times. Living life is such a dirty game. I done dodged 9 times. Living life is such a dirty game. I'm digging your friend. Me too. We digging each other to shovel and cool. Prefer to see you and your friend in.
Is there anything that the community requested that you were able to give them in NBA 2K22?
They always request a couple things with shooting. Contests were big. Shot contest, logic, and just interior defense in general.
And inside the locker room, everyone trying to lock in, get mentally ready for another hard-fought NBA. Just about ready to get the...
Hey, Brian, you could say the alley.
Oh, yeah, he's had some good ones, Allie. Thanks. Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Hunter in at the 3 slot. And for Phoenix, well, Grant, you...
Now into the lineup for the Hawks.
Oh, it's so important, especially early in the season. Teams that can come together and mesh as a core have a great advantage at the start of the season.
McGee passes to Payne. Left side, Johnson. Shoots from 12. They get it again. Here's McGee. Capella with a block.
That's just great timing, interfering with those long limbs. Capella with another shot block.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
A minute 20 left now in the first quarter. Now here's Payne. He's guarded closely. Pass to Johnson. They need this. The rebound by the Hawks. Their first chance to take a look at the Suns this season.
We see these teams face off only twice a year. Last year, each won.
Well, if I had a calendar, I would have circled this one. But I love it when they get together. Last year, they split the 2 games between them. And I'll bet their battles are just as tightly contested this year.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
To the middle. Here's Šarić. Uses the glass on the layup.
Well, Šarić on the inside has really good quality footwork.
The Hawks leading. And he's going for the lob. And it's Capella with the jam.
And what timing, Capella getting up there and capping that one off.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. It's Bridges on the wing. No good, a bit long that time.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Lets it go from deep, and Dorsey gets it to go. He's got 6.
You got to keep the ball moving, and that time Herder's pass leads to an open look.
From deep 3-point range, he got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. And he's always been a coach on the floor. Chris Paul is a communicator.
with anything, whether it's...
And CP3, never shy, Grant.
Never shy indeed. Always holding himself and his teammates accountable.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen from the Hawks, what's your take so far?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
I couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
They've got Landry Shamet. Dario Saric is out there with Frank Kaminsky. Then it's Cameron Johnson. And it's Payne in at the point guard position. That's the Suns 5 as we get into the second quarter. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Phoenix Suns are enjoying a renaissance. Big man DeAndre Ayton said, quote, from starters to the bench players, this team is well balanced. And we compete. We challenge each other every day. To be honest, it's the best team I've ever been on throughout my career. Guys, they are confident.
That they are, Allie. Thanks. Back to Payne. Saric finds Payne. To the paint. And there's Saric on the assist by Payne. Payne's got his 4th assist in this one.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
And he's going for the oop here. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Right now, Capella feeling it, creating a lot of offensive opportunities for this team now.
Outside Payne. Second quarter basketball. Just over a minute and a half played so far.
Well done on the glass. Gets himself in position where he can use his size.
Back to Williams. Over Payne. And it's Atlanta scoring again.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Phoenix calls timeout.
A popular phrase in the NBA circles has become rim runner. Basically, centers that live in the paint on both ends of the floor, guys who rack up rebounds and easy buckets.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks, a sizable lead of 4. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things...
Now into the lineup for the Hawks.
About a minute played here in the second half. Pass to Dorsey. The kick to Hunter. Here's Dorsey. Lets the 3 fly. Capella. And the tip in on the offensive boards. Capella's got 16 points.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
On the floor for Atlanta. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. Then it's Trae Young. Then it's Clint Capella. And it's Money in at the 2-guard spot. 6 on the shot clock. Down low. Here's Ayton. Ayton with the stuff.
The defense so concerned with Shamet and his shot-making ability, he makes the play that time.
Young, the pass to Capella. Hunter with the ball. He's guarded by Bridges. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Lets it go from 11. And the Hawks tack on 2 more.
Well, if you let Trae Young get a look from there, he's knocking that down, feels like 90% of the time.
Young against Paul. Fires from the line. That one goes. Count it. Ball's got 4 points this quarter.
He is a master craftsman when he gets inside and carves out space at the mid-range. CP3 with another deuce.
Hunter on the wing. Pass to Dorsey. The three.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Atlanta gets it back. Capella. Basket counts.
Clint Capella.
18 points for him.
Capella, if we watched him again there, he would be reading where that ball is going, and he positions himself before the ball even comes off.
Outside Paul. It's Bridges on the wing. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 6 assists now in the game. Atlanta calls timeout. Well, the pace of the game has picked up over the years. Grant, you played on teams that played all styles. Did you sense the direction the game was going in?
Yeah, towards the end of my career, BA, you could see that the up-tempo teams got more and more successful. So it was inevitable that other teams would follow suit. As we know, trends catch on fast and quick in the NBA.
To the wing, right side. Gallinari against Crowder. Here's Dorsey. They get it back. Here's Capella. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass. Capella's got 20.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Back to Shamet. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
Pass to Dorsey. Back to Williams. Here's Dorsey. From the arc. Fires in the triple.
Field goal.
And the Hawks lead by 11.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
To the inside. And there's Šarić on the assist by Kaminsky. Šarić has got 6 points.
Fighting through the contact, Dario does a great job that time.
Here's Dorsey. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Cameron Johnson.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
McGee, he's checked in for the Suns. And a change for the Hawks. Bogdanovich is checked in. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Inside, here's Dorsey. Shoots over Johnson, and Dorsey gets it to go. 14 points for him.
And he's going to nail these if you give him the space. That's just soft D.
The defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty with him.
And so it's Atlanta going into the break up 12. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full.
Now into the lineup for the Hawks. Shooting for Atlanta, Trae Young. 1 shot.
Free throws good. Young.
In just his second season, Trae Young made his first All-Star game in 2020. An amazing accomplishment. He finished 2nd in assists, 4th in points per game, and is starting to cement himself as an elite offensive talent.
Phoenix calls timeout. They trail by 7. And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Clint Capella.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to cool off, hitting just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everyone.
God, this guy loves playing the role of the villain. It's what motivates him to play well on the road, I think. And he did just that tonight, channeling that energy in a positive way, getting a huge victory away from home. Now a timeout called by Atlanta. They're in front by 5. We've got 22 seconds left in the final quarter. Trae Young, he's checked in for the Hawks.
Trae Young. Coming onto the floor for the Hawks.
Paul for 3. And it's good. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. They're ahead by 2. 17 seconds left in the game. 17 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
At the line for the Hawks. 2 shots.
So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And just like that, this game is a 2-possession affair.
And the Suns call time here. They're down by 4. 16 seconds left in the fourth. It's Shamet on the wing. Off target from 3-point range. Here's Dorsey. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
And so it's Atlanta with the W. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile environment. But they stood tall and got the win.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire
What's going on, Coach? MP, how you feeling? You getting a little more settled in?
Yeah, I feel good. You know, I feel like I'm getting to know everything. I'm learning the playbook, the city. Just a lot to take in at first.
Yeah, it sure is. Listen, I don't want you to get discouraged.
Close the hood, grab the keys, baby, who you tryna please? Push the pedal, spin the wheels, I know how to make you feel. Baby, I ain't playing games, just shut the door and pump the brakes. Close the hood, grab the keys, baby, who you tryna please? Close the hood, grab the keys, baby, who you trying to please? Push the pedal, spin the wheels, I know how to make you feel. Baby, I ain't playing games, just shut the door and pump the brakes.
That's what we doing. I don't even gotta say I'm the queen of my city no more, man. They know I'm the queen, man. They already jacked that. Yeah, man. I can never lose. What you thought? I'm the queen of New York. It's life. I'm a big stepper. When I walk, big flexer. This is chess, not checkers. My checks up. When they talk down, tell them bless up. I ain't giving no lecture. No. Got me charged up like a Tesla. Pressure. So many people let me down, why would I let up? Can't trust these frilly, nah, it's a setup. I can't trust these pretty forever. My heart told me love, get your together. Yeah, and when you take a couple L's, you gon' win forever. Give up, I'll never. I don't give a what you did first, I probably did it better. 6 years independent winning, will it end? Never. I'm a living legend, even when I'ma live forever. I'm one word with 10 letters, successful. One word with 10 letters, successful. Yeah, I'm God's gift, but that bar, I'm the big devil. I'm the big demon. Can't trick me if she a gold digger, I'm the big shovel. She the big. I like a with a thick bank and a thick schedule. Yeah, and I'm the that ain't changed, just a different level. Yeah, I'm one word with 10 letters, successful. One word with 10 letters, successful. And I'm top 10, and if you think otherwise, I got it locked and I'm locked in. I'm cut different, I am not them. Life and we tied in. They got me and I got them. They say I'ma go to for all of this sinning. Well, let me then. It's time out for you when I put the time in. No handouts, I put the grind in. Got in my bag and I got rich when I climbed in. They clock out when I clock in. Cause I'm the big spitter. Only competition I would probably have is what? It's a twin sister.
I don't stop until I break a sweat. Ooh, wet. I keep dripping, hit them with finesse. Ooh, wet. Every day I wake, I know I'm blessed. Ooh, wet. Pull up like I barely hit the net. Ooh, wet. I don't stop until I break a sweat. Ooh, wet. I keep dripping, hit them with finesse. Ooh, wet. Every day I wake, I know I'm blessed. Ooh, wet. Pull up like I barely hit the net. Wet. Sweat. Ooh, wet. Sweat. Ooh, wet. Sweat. Ooh, wet. Sweat. Ooh, wet. Ooh, wet. Ooh, wet. Ooh, wet. Ooh, wet. Sweat. Keep on looking in the mirror, yeah. Put it through the Brita, get clear. Ooh, shield my heart from the tears. Ooh, rice bag case it get wet. Ooh, slip and slide out of last year. Facing my ocean of fears, trying to take it to a new tier. Evaporate, I disappear when it get too hot around my peers. Yeah, I'm off the boards, trying to ride the wave. I'm at the port, I'm charging when I'm drained. My news feed, my breakfast for my brain. Yeah, hiding my retinas rinsed. I'm in the pool, trying to stay afloat. Driving through the lane like a boat. Buzzer beater, pressure make a go. If I hit it, it wins. I don't stop until I break a sweat. Ooh, wet. I keep dripping, hit them with finesse. Ooh, wet. Every day I wake, I know I'm blessed. Ooh, wet. Pull up like I barely hit the net. Ooh, wet. I don't stop until I break a sweat. Ooh, wet. I keep dripping, hit them with finesse. Ooh, wet. Every day I wake, I know I'm blessed. Ooh, wet. Pull up like I barely hit the net. Ooh, wet. Sweat. Ooh, wet. Sweat. Ooh, wet. Sweat. Ooh, wet. Sweat. Ooh, wet. Ooh, wet.
we were rewarded for that. And so that's one of my favorite things about 2K22 is the balance of just offense and defense and contesting shots, open shots versus contested shots. Shooting when you're wide open is a lot easier this year compared to how it was in the past, as shooting contested.
Traffic making its way across the Bay Bridge between San Francisco and Oakland, California. Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. The Warriors are trying to fight their way back to the mountaintop. Draymond Green says we were the hunted for 5 years, and now we're hunting again. That's always a fun.
And I love, David, how he is always hungry for wins and competition. Thank you. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Capella.
Now into the
making a change here. Poole's checked in. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Money's checked in for Young. Greg, for teams that are slow out of the gate, their fans can really be impatient and unforgiving.
Yeah, the media, too. I mean, I played New York, so in that town, you go big or you get talked about. And it happens in small towns as well. It's just a harsh reality of pro sport.
Dorsey, that's good. The Warriors have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Curry passes to Wiseman, and Capella sends it back.
It seems to improve his shot blocking every year. I mean, Capella is outstanding at using his lip to swat away shots.
Porter's checked in for Golden State. Here's Dorsey, guarded by Porter. To the middle. And Bogdanovich kicks to Dorsey. Fires for 3. Walk for the new shot clock.
And the massive wingspan of Capella. I mean, excels at using it to gobble up misses at a high rate.
Now here's Curry. He's tightly guarded. And clock. That one goes careening off the glass. Right wing. Here's Wiseman. Atlanta with the rebound. Capella's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
And Dorsey kicks to Bogdanovich. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They get it back. Capella lays it up off the glass. Capella's got 6 points.
That is a great finish. Capella has a man draped all over him and still finds a way to get the ball in the bucket.
Now the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
The Warriors making a switch here. Kuminga's checked in. Atlanta also making some changes here. Gallinari, he's checked in for Collins. Reddish comes in for Hunter. And Kevin Huerter subbed in for Bogdan Bogdanovich. And we just got a second look there at the exceptional Mobile One block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around. And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
One Toscano Anderson's checked in for Wiseman. Well, it was the Hawks winning their last game against the Suns. 50 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And Poole gets it to go. The Hawks leading by 7. Gallinari on the wing. To Dorsey. The 3 with the putback. Porter pulls it in.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
They get a hand on it near the 3-point line. It's Poole, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron. Hawks have gotten 8 of their 13 shots to find the bottom of the bucket. Here's Dorsey. And a miss there on the triple.
Not the most productive quarter he'll ever have, but his shot selection's been a little bit dubious.
Reddish dishes to Gallinari. Here's Herter. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Hawks ahead, up 5. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from San Francisco. And this Warriors team has an interesting mix of championship vets with hungry.
The best on our team love to teach. The good player, they're all telling us why we did it, why you should do this.
Agreed. No doubt Wiggins has been soaking up that wisdom. Greg stepping up his. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
In that kind of environment, every point matters. The bench was a huge reason why they won that one.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Wiseman's checked in for Green. Porter comes in for Kuminga. Andrew Wiggins, he's checked in for Toscano Anderson. And Curry subbed in for Jordan Poole. Sharing the wing spots, it's Thompson and Wiggins. Wiseman's out there with Otto Porter Jr. And it's Curry in at the 1 spot. That's the Warriors 5.
And the right decision from Wright. I mean, I can't say that, right?
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Klay Thompson has lost 2 prime years to a torn ACL and then a ruptured Achilles. He says so many athletes have been through this. It's just a new set of challenges. With my style of play, I feel I can be effective till my late 30s. I plan on being the all-NBA player I was and won't settle for anything less. Guys, that will be a great comfort to his team.
Indeed, and who's going to doubt him? I love his attitude. Undaunted. David, thank you.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive. It's exciting to think about how much more John Collins might grow as a player. His shooting is obviously strong, but he's always working towards reaching that next level as a player. And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Shoots off the step back and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. 7 points for money.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
I mean, I don't know what they were thinking. You have to know the scouting report. He's a threat from out there. He's been cold, and it's been hurting him. The D, was ready for him. He hasn't been able to solve it. That's just great touch. The teardrop, well, that's all about fear.
Curry with the bounce pass. Thompson for 3. That one misses. So Atlanta will take it the other way. It's off to Utah from after this game as they take on the Jazz. That is game 3 of this 4-game trip.
It was a tough first quarter for him, but it's been a different story here in the second.
To the inside, here's Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Curry's got 4 points now in the quarter.
With all the attention that Klay gets, it can lead to open looks for others. Nice decision.
Dorsey passes to Bogdanovich. There's the triple. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, and it's because of the looks they're getting. Their offense is creating some great opportunities.
Curry finds Wiseman. With 1 on the clock, and the last second attempt doesn't fall. And through 1 half, it hasn't even been close. Hawks ahead, running away with it. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the 3rd quarter. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed. Here for the Warriors. Otto Porter Jr., he's checked in for Wiseman. Toscano Anderson comes in for Green. Kumingas come in for Thompson. And Poole subbed in for Stephen Curry. And Atlanta will go for a different look here. Gallinari, he's checked in for Collins. Reddish comes in for DeAndre Hunter. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. And Money subbed in for Young. On the court for Atlanta. On the wings, Huerter and Reddish. Gallinari is out there with Clint Capella. And it's Dorsey in at the point. And we all know that star players get a few more perks, but Greg, that can also stir up misgivings in a locker room when things aren't always equal.
Kevin, it's a great point, and coaches really have to be careful. If you're holding one player accountable and giving another a pass, that tends to lead to a fractured locker room.
Porter against Capella. Pass to Wiggins. It's deflected. That one falls through. It's his sixth make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
With the second half he's having, I mean, his field goal percentage is way up there.
Dorsey passes to Huerter. Dorsey, that's good. And that's now 17 points for Money.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here, trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the time.
That misses off the backboard. The Hawks leading by 17. Gallinari outside. Over in the corner, Reddish. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Hawks have missed more than they've made at the foul line tonight, 3 of 7. And he knocks down the first one. And the Warriors making a change here. Green's checked in. And a switch here also for Atlanta. White's checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Warriors trail by 19. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And that's a foul called on Money. That'll be a second foul of the game. Bogdanovich is checked in for Cameron Reddish.
Coming onto the floor for the Hawks, Bogdanovich.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Near the three-point line, it's Poole. Rebound by the Hawks.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they...